Look at the happy family. Hey everyone, it's Angel's Calamity and
Biohazard 13.
we're back. Resident Evil 7 Part 29. Okay. For more of whatever it is we're doing right now. And
We're in the house right now.
totally
and
not
we're
scared.
Seeing shit that a little crazy.
And it's all fogged. And just, I don't like it. But I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna try to be. Is there any goodies in here? There is not.
I don't know, it was really
Is that
foggy.
Harry Potter's room?
That's fucked up, man.
It would be under the
Poor Harry
stairs.
Potter.
Alright. I am...
But it's foggy because
She's
trying
trying
to
to get her
burp.
thought out.
But I think because we're looking into maybe the past of
Nah, we're just all fucked up in the head, my bro.
probably.
We can't interact. That was enough
No.
of that. We cannot interact with anything over here. Everything's all locked up.
Okay, Kimba.
Yeah, I heard that. That was my cat.
He's playing with some wood.
Hi.
One of us.
No, thanks.
Then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'd rather not.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Ah! Yeah, but oh! I thought she was fake. I didn't think she was real.
Wait, is she real? Ah!
Okay. Oh.
Oh wait, maybe she was fake.
I guess that makes sense that I was not taking damage. Whew. Alright, that was fun.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad, like, with all the stuff we've gone through with Evelyn. Like, she was just a child. I mean, I do feel bad. Like,
I was gonna let you finish your thought because I was gonna freak out. The doors both closed on me.
oh. Okay,
So finish your
anyways.
thought.
But I feel bad because she was a child and she was basically a project for whoever is doing what they're doing, and it sucks because she just wanted a family, but she didn't know how to, you know, obtain a family because she was a bioweapon. Like, she never grew up with a family. When she got that whole thing on the ship with Mia, well, Mia had to act as her mommy, quote unquote. And with Evelyn, she thought, oh my god, maybe I could have a mommy and a daddy, but she got injected with this virus, and it sucks because she doesn't know how to handle everything.
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay. That's my whole idea on it. Like, it sucks because she was a child.
I'm paused because I was freaking out that I cannot get out this door. And that door is
Isn't that the
closed.
outside door, though?
Yeah, that's where she's been leading us. Look at Ethan's hand. It's all fucked up. Oh, quite. No, you fucking don't. There.
Oh.
Yeah.
Try the other door, I guess.
It closed on me. I don't
Right.
like it.
It probably closed on you because Mia was after you.
No, maybe. Where are we
But
supposed
no, it sucks.
Oh,
That's a giant doll.
I don't like it.
Can you shoot it?
I don't want to
Nope.
waste handgun.
I know what you were doing.
Okay. I guess.
Like, she doesn't know how to handle this.
I mean,
It's sad.
I guess up the stairs? Oh.
Okay.
Alright. Earthquakes.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Don't shoot her because it's just an image.
It's a hallucination.
Which, by the way, the earthquake that
The
happened.
save point's gone.
It's okay. The earthquake that happened in Alaska, I hope everybody is safe and sound.
Same, me too. Sorry, I'm just intense. Not saying that the tragedy that didn't happen is not more important than the game, so I'll pause, and I hope everybody's safe
No,
and
I
sound,
know.
and my condolences for the accident that happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Mia
they
scared me. That's why I'm like.
It's okay.
acting all
They should
jumpy.
know that we're playing a horror game. Like, come on.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't like it. She's floating. Okay.
Okay. No. Oh. Ah!
Oh.
What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
How are you doing this? Do I shoot her? I'm getting actually hurt now.
Do it. I don't know. Hide behind. Guard.
Oh,
I
guard.
don't know.
Okay.
Go forward. Shoot.
No, I didn't do anything. Okay.
Maybe.
I don't know. Seems like I
Yeah.
should
Go.
be
I don't know.
messing with her. Yeah, I figured you out now. I got your number, honey. Here I come. Yes, I do. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna tickle you. There we go. Yes. Yes. Maybe. Oh.
Oh.
Damn it, Grandma!
Wait.
It's been Grandma. This whole time. It's Grandma, dude. It's Grandma.
I kind of want to be sad now.
Grandma was our creepy little friend. She never did anything.
Why does everyone hate me? Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Goodbye, Evelyn.
Oh. Oh God.
I still feel bad for you. I'm
Oh, that
sorry,
looks
but
so
I do.
painful.
It
Yeah.
hurts. God damn it.
Damn
What?
you all to hell. This. I can't move. I can move now. What is this? Okay.
Anything's happening.
Oh, hi.
Shoot.
I better
Just do
be shooting that. Shooting. That's very uncomfortable. I don't like it. It's getting closer. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. 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 I really don't like it. This is gross and icky, and it's just very unpleasant to look at. Okay, could you quit smacking me? Why? What's that? Let me fight. I guess not. Hey, we're out of the house.
Awesome.
Let's run now.
Run. No. Oh, there's helicopters.
Helicopters.
What's going on?
Hello. Can we move, please? Oh.
Hi. Just shoot. Shoot,
Okay.
bitch.
It's time to put Grandma to rest.
Ew.
Out of
You are
ammo.
ugly
No
as
remote
fuck.
bombs. Reload. No, shut up. I can't even. I probably should have blocked that.
No, thank you.
I'm good. Right in the face. Should have blocked that. Why am I retarded?
Slapped.
Okay, there's the blocking. Yep.
No.
I'm doing the thing. I can't. I'm
That
sorry.
still makes me sad.
Okay. Right in the eye. Just get it. There we go. Oh, did I just die?
No,
I was dying,
you're
Ethan,
falling.
you know.
Can you heal?
I can't. I can't do anything. Do it. Use what?
Use it. The weapon right there.
That Albert that we actually already had. Get it. Ethan. Ooh, it's a red one. Or maybe ours is red too. Can we heal? Can we heal? Can we
It's
heal,
not.
please? I don't... move your tentacles. In the eye. I don't care. In your mouth. Get away from me. You're not my dad. Yeah.
Hold on.
Or was it dead?
I think it is.
Is it dead? It's dead, Jim.
That bitch
Well-
is crumbling.
We almost died. Is she actually dead, though? That's the question. Is she dead? Oh, we're blacking out. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. That kind of seemed dead.
I'm hoping.
Helicopter noise.
Are we just laying in the dirt still?
Probably.
We get a free helicopter ride?
Yes.
Hello.
Who's coming to our rescue?
Yay, about damn time. I love how they don't show up until after we killed everything. Shh.
Sorry, that was Ninja Daughter.
Ninja Daughter needs to be quiet. Hi, who are you? Who are you? Oh. Okay, you're not bad looking.
I'm Redfield.
Redfield.
What?
What?
Glad we found you.
What?
I did all your work for you, first off, and secondly, that is...
Took you guys so long.
Thank you. That is not Chris Redfield.
There's no way.
That is... Well.
That's a sad sight. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it is. Like, that was an actual... Ethan.
She's okay.
Mia!
She needs a transfusion. She lost a lot of blood.
I'm glad.
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah, you're there.
You're safe. Yay!
It makes me happy.
We got the happy. There is actually alternate
Wait,
endings.
why does...
Yeah, the...
Did you see the
They say
side?
that when one
It has an
door
umbrella
closes,
Hold on.
logo.
another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way.
Yep.
But now
Excuse
Evelyn's
me?
dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Excellent.
That's awesome, but...
Okay.
Okay.
We'll get to things.
Oh,
You know
What
who
was
we
that?
didn't ever see down in the mines?
what's happening?
I don't know.
Tell Aunt Rhodey. Go. Oh. Go tell Aunt Rhodey.
Oh, we got credits.
To 2014. That everybody's...
All right. Are these
I'm
haunting
waiting
images
for the
play?
picturesque. Raised in the deep dark hole.
This is a great song.
Prisoner.
Spaghetti! Somebody's touching my spaghetti! Anyway, why this is playing.
Me up and took my soul.
Bio singing.
I'm waiting for it to do the picturesque stuff.
The what?
Picture. Aunt Rhodey.
That must have been Mia's model.
Because
that looked a lot like Mia.
Go tell Aunt Rhodey that everybody's dead. The picturesque. So they're gonna do. It's like a movie.
Which is what
I bet
we're
you.
looking at
Like
right
they're
now.
gonna do the like cool ass shit in the beginning, and then they're gonna do the credits. That's how I feel like it's gonna do.
Okay.
Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey that everybody's. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey that everybody's, everybody's, everybody's. That's Evelyn.
Yeah. That was Evelyn.
Okay, and then they're gonna do. See? That's what I was trying to say. They're gonna do
You
the
mean
whole.
just black text, black and white.
Okay, so anyways, I'm a little confused why Chris Redfield.
You know what? I will actually put a picture of Chris Redfield on this, what he looked like.
True.
So there's a picture. That's what Chris Redfield looked like in Resident Evil 6 and
Like,
Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 4. He also looked like that.
Yeah, I could understand if they were doing the whole, you know, where he looked in the first Resident Evil.
Which I will put a picture up. That's what he
Because-
looks like. So we can give that a gray area because he could be maybe the first Resident Evil Chris, but he's definitely not the recent Resident Evil's Chris.
Yeah. Like, I love Chris Redfield. Like, that is my guy. And if you've been following along with the Resident Evil series, Angel, her favorite is Leon.
Leon's my boy.
So, seeing all of this portray out is kind of weird because it's like, well, is this in the future? Because if it is in the future, I would understand if, you know, Chris got off his steroids
Yeah.
and went back down to what he looked like in Resident Evil 1.
Or they're just trying to keep him canon but do a character redesign, which pisses a lot of people off. But
And if they're not doing a canon, if they're doing a remake, which I get that, like, they're not going to do the, well, this is Resident Evil quote-unquote 1. This is something different from what we're trying to do. I have read things on, you know, Tumblr and IGN and stuff like that where it's stating, you know, we're trying to make the horror genre horror again, not just action adventure horror. They're actually trying to rebuild that. And I get that, but bringing back old characters that you've known throughout this entire series is really hard, so they really do need to explain that, well, this is Chris Redfield, it's years later after so-and-so, after Resident Evil 6, it's that many years later, that's why he looks a little bit, you know, downsized, whatever. But my big concern is they're bringing back Umbrella as a helping hand.
yeah, but you got to remember, we have a DLC to play. We have a couple DLC to play. One of them is from the point of view of Chris Redfield. We'll get back to playing those DLCs in a minute. But, and then in the most played it, but we did play it, and it was actually leaning away from from Umbrella being the evil corporation. They weren't exactly good, but in that one, Umbrella was not the main problem behind that. There was actually some characters that were from Umbrella that were trying to help clean up that mess.
That is true.
Because Resident Evil 6 was much more shoot the guy, bang bang, action adventure.
But it did have the story aspect.
It did.
It was very much like, well, now that we, in most sense, now that we fucked up shit, we need to fix this shit.
Yeah.
And maybe with that, like, with how Mia was actually working for, it doesn't actually say who she was working for.
I think it was heavily hinted that she was working for Umbrella, but
Possibly.
she doesn't have to be. What was that other one? Tricell? Tricell, I think it was. Bio, am I wrong there? Tricell?
I think it's Tricell.
Was the other thing involved in this. And it's very possible they're doing a reboot. I really don't think they are because there's been enough clues and hints, just like that one note we found that was the same designer of the original Resident Evil 1. Anyway, I was interrupted by a child. I was saying that there was that note that we found that was the same designers of the original Resident Evil mansion designed the Baker house.
Yeah.
And the traps and whatnot within it. So there's enough nods that they could go either way for rebooting the series or continuing.
Like, the Baker house wasn't as big as the original mansion from Resident Evil 1, but if you never played Resident Evil 1, you wouldn't understand that. This game was pertained to newcomers and the old gamers that had played the first part of this franchise. Like, me and Angel, we actually sat down and played through all of them.
All of the mainline games.
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance. We did not get a chance to pick up like Veronica and stuff. And I know those are great games.
Yeah.
But it's getting harder and harder to get a hold of these games as
But
the
we
systems
know the
get
story.
older.
Like when I was a kid, my brother, one of the first games I got to play was Resident Evil 2. I loved that game. That was one of my favorites. It is still my favorites to this day in the Resident Evil franchise. Hers is 4.
4 is an amazing game, but
And
there is a lot of action. And 4 was actually a turning point. It wasn't a very amazing game. It was a horror-filled game, but that was a turning point that fueled it more toward the first-person shooter realm with a little bit of creepy stuff than the horror realm. And this game, we gotta admit, this game is excellent on all accounts. It's excellent in the way their shooting is. It's excellent in the management, in the saves, the nods to the original series and how they reinvented it. It's excellent in the horror.
And like,
Everything about this game is amazing. Bash,
you
get
wouldn't
off my cord.
understand the original element until the very end. Like, if you were a fan of the first games, like just the first games, 1, 2, and 3.
Vash unplugged my headset. Sorry about that.
All those 3 games, they had a certain resonance to them. Literally, Resident Evil. They
Even
had
though
a
with their
certain-
age, if we picked up that game right now, which actually got all 3 of them for the PS3, they still chill you. They even with the shitty controls and the shitty camera angles, those games are still freaking scary. We're almost at the end of our credits
Not right
here,
now.
so
Okay, but anyways,
the original games are still scary.
if you play this game and you had fun with it, you enjoyed it, I would suggest going back to the first game. Yeah, the first game,
The first 3.
the first 3. They are clunky as shit. I will not lie.
Well, they are remaking the second game right now.
And they are, and I'm going to buy it on January 29th.
I'm sorry, but if you are a big fan of games, period, you need to play at least the very first Resident Evil. Go pick it up on PS3 or something. Or even if you got a Wii, you can find the remastered version. Well, then remastered with the Wii.
You can.
And they're just a lot of fun, even though they're clunky and they're old and got bad camera angles and everything.
Like-
It's one of those experiences that you got to put a notch in your belt to really, appreciate the games.
This game had puzzles.
As I said,
But-
it's still terrifying.
The first 3 games, you literally had to do puzzles to figure out how to get into the next wings. Like, 2 especially. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, 2, you had 2 discs. This came out on the PS2, okay? You had 2 discs. You played as Leon Kennedy, and you play as Claire Redfield.
PS1,
who
actually.
is... No,
Which one are you talking about?
2.
Resident Evil 2 came out on PS1.
The remake, I'm sorry. Hold on.
What we
We
got?
might have to pause that so you guys can read it.
I'm gonna go back and read it. Phone vibration. Oh. It vibrated 4 times. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Difficulty normal.
Oh shit, we got all the files!
Did we?
Yeah! 32 of 32!
Fuck yeah, Nux.
What?
Nux.
Mr. Everywhere destroyed.
We missed 3.
We missed 3.
I can't believe we missed 3.
God damn it.
We got
The-
almost all the antique coins. Mind
Almost.
you, we didn't use a guide for this.
We only
This was
had
just,
4 left for the antique coins.
We opened the item box 90 times. We
I
used
don't care.
42 healing
I
items.
don't care!
That's funny.
Actually, the restarts is because there were some things we were recording and our headsets malfunctioned. It
Some
was,
shit.
It
Or-
was a lot of stuff that happened.
I
but,
also died a lot.
but I'm proud that we got all the files.
We did.
I'm very proud of that. That is amazing.
Yes. Oh. I don't know why I hit X. It told me to hit X. I just reacted.
That's fine.
What are we doing now?
Oh, we can still talk.
Yeah, we can. We're back to the
Okay,
beginning.
so credits done. We can still talk. What were we talking about?
Oh, just how amazing even the first one.
Oh, so she was right. Resident Evil 2 did first come out
The PS1's
of the
lifetime,
PS1. 2 had 2 discs. The first one you played was Leon Kennedy. That's when you're introduced to him. The second disc was Claire Redfield, who is Chris Redfield's sister. Younger sister, I might add. And all these games have such intertwining stories. Like, 4, you had Leon Kennedy, and he had to save Ashley. What the hell was her last name?
Ashley,
She was the president's
Graham.
daughter.
Ashley Graham.
Ashley Graham. Well, if you didn't play 6, then you didn't know that she comes back in 6 as an agent. She does basically the same shit that Leon did. Wesker. If you guys don't know who Wesker is, then you really, really need to go back and play these games. He is a huge staple in these games. That's why it's so confusing to have Chris Redfield come into this game and be part of Umbrella. Especially since on the helicopter, the Umbrella symbol was blue and white instead of red and white, which throughout all of these games, red and white, whatever, red and white, like a biohazard symbol, basically. Like, hey, this is Umbrella, they're bad, but now it's blue and white. Chris Redfield's involved with this. This is really weird. It's crazy.
Yeah, Chris Redfield has been fighting
Stars.
against Umbrella since, he was...
They were stars.
Yeah, and STARS was the group, the specialized group that the police force had come up with to fight these weapons, etc., etc. So...
The whole reason for 2, Leon was coming in as a new...
It was his first day on the police force.
That's right.
His very first day, Leon got thrust into this outbreak in Raccoon City.
And the whole reason why the second disc, like I said, Claire comes in is because her brother, who was part of STARS in the first Resident Evil, she was looking for her brother because she hadn't heard from him.
Yeah.
It's an integrated story, and that's why it's cool at the same time to bring Chris in, because it is tying the last 6 games with this game. And I'm excited to see what happens with Resident Evil 8, because they are working on Resident Evil 8.
They are, and I am definitely going to play Resident Evil 2 when it comes out, the remake. Y'all want to see that?
Oh
you
my
all
God.
want to see that?
Oh my god, I will play the shit out of that game.
We'll probably
That
do it
is
on
my
the channel.
favorite game
But
in this whole franchise.
But yeah, the Resident Evil storyline is very complex. We do not know all of it. There's timeline jumps and skips throughout all the games. So I imagine they're going to start doing, because those were made in a time when people really didn't care about the storylines of the games as a whole. People really didn't. That's why there's so much problem with the Metal Gear series, too. They just kind of did whatever they want. They're like, oh, it is kind of a sequel, so we'll slap a 2 on it and be good to go. But then now that we're getting further along in our gaming maturity, we're like, wait a minute, this don't make sense. So they really did. Well, they could also use him in the future, because we have to play the Not a Hero DLC, which I have right here. We are Chris's story. We're going to learn right there.
And here it is. Ethan's struggle is over, but there's still one last mess to clean up. The job falls to Chris Redfield, a veteran in the fight against bioterrorism, which means he has been with this for a long time.
Now that we're in the DLC, I'm going to change topic here for a minute, if you don't mind, Bio. Now, as you guys know, we did play, me and Ninja and Bio all played Resident Evil 7 when it first came out. And we did know that Grandma was really Evelyn this whole time. We tried really hard to keep it from you guys, so those of you who have not seen this game before enjoyed the experience like we did for the first time. We tried to hide a lot of the spoilers. But we have not played these. These are new to us. Now, Ninja, Bio, and I are planning to play these. We're going to try to get a schedule out. We're going to try to do really good on it, and we're going to get these as soon as we can. We still have a lot of things to do, though, on this channel, so you guys will have to be patient with us. We'll do the best we can. Now all 3 of us are going to be trying to work on it, and still, this is a hobby. We don't make money from this, so you guys will have to understand and be patient. We will try to get good videos up as soon as possible. So we have band footage, Not a Hero, End of Zoe, Jack's 55th birthday, and Ethan Must Die. And we are going to play through those together. Ethan Must Die is kind of like the Mercenaries thing from what I heard in 4. It's Ethan will wish he had his mommy as you lead him to his death over and over again in this ultra-high difficulty minigame. So we have rambled on quite a bit in this video, which I'm probably going to have to cut a lot of that out and make it all make sense and splice it together, but
If you really want to get the experience of...
tell you what, go find you a used PS3 if you want to get the full experience, or dig out your PS3, because you can get on and buy PS1 games for like $5 a pop, and you can run through all of the mainstay games, except for this one.
Younger people here, if you have older siblings who have the first Resident Evil, who have the first 2 discs of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, you can play PS1 games on the PS3.
Yes, the PS3 will read and play PS1 discs. So if you even find them online or in a souvenir shop,
An old gamer
a secondhand store or something like that, pick them up, play them. They're a lot of fun. All right,
really are.
we're done ranting about that. So yeah, we've finally finished it. Our Let's Play of Resident Evil 7. Let's go back to there we go. Let's finish where we start here. We have finally finished it. It's taken us quite a while because we're lazy pieces of shit. Just kidding.
Mostly because I do have depression and anxiety, and sometimes I don't want to do things, and if you have the
I was nice enough to wait for her.
you have the same things that I do, you understand. If you don't, sometimes it's hard to get motivated to do things, but I'm happy that I finished this.
So yeah, thanks for watching part 29. We really appreciate you guys. Thanks for sticking with us and while we get this finished, and there will be more to come. I'm starting to feel better and heal up, so more recording shall be done, and we'll see. You shouldn't have told him. I'm just kidding. You can tell him. You could tell him. If you didn't hear that, we are going. Bio and I's next project are to get Detroit Become Human up on the channel. We already started recording it a little bit here and there, but we're not gonna give you bits and pieces like we did of this game. We're gonna try to get more videos completed before. Blah 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 blah. I'm rambling. Thanks for watching, Angel's Calamity, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.